Hello guys, my name is Mikey and today we will look on the first pair which is EURUSD. This is our series doing multi-timeframe strategy with the premium ICT SM trades indicator, which you can find clicking here on the indicators and typing ICT SM trades. This is the premium indicator, this is the free indicator. You can try premium indicator for 10 days free trial. So just send me an email to ict.trades.indicator gmail.com, or you can find the email address in the description and watch the video until the end, because you will see lots of new information of how I trade or what is my favorite strategy with this indicator. Or in ICT or smart money concepts. So today or in the previous session we set some trading plan which is here, and we will be testing the last three trades on each pair. So today we will look into EURUSD. So as you can see, this is the first trade, the second trade, and the third trade in the history. Or there are two trades here, but this one doesn't have, or which one is it? One, two, oh no, sorry, these are 1, 2, 3 trades, right? So we can look into this first trade. So we have liquidity here, a liquidity grab. This is the lowest low of the liquidity grab, and here we have market structure shift closed above this local structure. So when this candle closed, which is here, we are waiting until the price will hit the fair value gap, so we can set alert for the fair value gap. We have also filtered the trades by the daily bias, so daily bias is long on the EURUSD. I have set it to the midterm, so we are looking only for long trades because we have long trade. And so here, as we can see, the price hit the fair value gap. We would also have alert got, or the alert would be triggered. So at this time, when the fair value gap is hit, the last fair value gap of the trade, here is only one, so this is the last one. So here I click, and on the 15-minute time frame, this is on the 4-hour, this hit, and on the 50-minute time frame, from this time when the fair value gap is hit, I can do this if you want. So we are looking for trades until the stop loss is hit. Okay, and stop loss is here at the liquidity grab. Stop loss is always at the liquidity grab, okay, at the lowest low or at the highest high. So we are looking here for the long trade, and until the stop loss is hit, or until the bullish candle is closed above. So this candle, when it closes above, here we would not consider it, or we will not be looking anymore at this trade. Okay, so let's look at the 15-minute time frame. So we are here, this is the hit. Now we are looking for the long trade on the 15-minute time frame. We can filter long trades only if we want. So I can do it right now, but we have to wait a little because I have setting show more history data checked. So it will last a little longer, but we can continue in meantime. So it is finished now. Okay, so this is the first log trade on the 15-minute which we would look into. There is fair value gap, first fair value gap, second fair value gap, and order block. So we do not consider an order block because we have fair value gaps, and we would be looking at the last fair value gap, which is this one. Okay, so we have liquidity grab here, this is the lowest low, and market structure shift above this local structure. So When this happens, so we can also set alerts for market structure shift trades on the 15-minute, and we would here we would get an alert that the long trade is formed, and from this moment we can set buy limit on the beginning of the last fair value gap. Okay, so we always put in this particular strategy. And remember, this is not financial advice, this is just my own personal strategy that I like to trade, okay? So we would enter on the beginning of this fair value gap, which is here, after the close candle of the market structure shift, so right here. And stop loss is going 1 pip under the liquidity graph. So this low is 7824, so stop loss going to 147814 like this. And as we can see, the price is going down, down, down here, and there is new trade forming, but we don't care. And here we would get hit. As you can see here, we would go very, very close. Very close to the stop loss, but it would turn out, and so after here we are hit. So the first thing to remember is break even. So after 1.5 R we would go break even. So I can give it here. This is the entry. Okay, so 1.5 R is here. Okay, so here when this is hit, we would go break even. So we put our stop loss to the break even, and the first take profit we would set to 1, 2, 3, which would be here. And this is very, very nice, very fast trade. In 1 hour we would have first take profit, and second take profit would be on the on the 5R, so which is here. So this is very nice and fast trade. So after 3 hours and 30 minutes we would have TP to hit, and the result from this trade would be, oh sorry, and the result from this trade would be 124 R. So this was very nice trade. Okay, so the second trade, so we can delete this, and if we have a trade open here, so we do not care about this trade anymore. Okay, so the next trade would be here, liquidity grab, market structure shift above this local structure, and here you can see we have one fair value gap and one order block. So we would use this last, because it is the only one fair value gap. This is the last as well. So we would use this fair value gap, and here, as you can see, here is the first hit of this fair value gap. So it is right here. And if you want to have these two screens, and if you want sync in the crosshair or the symbol, you can set it like I have it set it. So if you click here, it will move on the second chart as well, as you can see. And guys, I forgot to tell you that in this trade we will be entering at 8. We will be entering at, as you can see here on my chart, at 8 AM, which is 1 hour before London Open in my time zone. So this trade is valid because it is 1 hour before London Open. So, and the next trade would be this one. Okay, as you can see here, this is the liquidity grab. Here we can see market structure shift. We have one fair value gap and we have one order block. So, so this is the also last fair value gap. So we would enter, we can mark it here. We have a hit of the fair value gap, and we can create a rectangle to see the zone up to the liquidity gap. So from here, so here is the first hit, and okay, we are looking for long trades. So guys, but we have to also check these candles. So as you can see, we have hit, but this candle on the 4-hour time frame closed above the fair value gap, so this trade is invalidated, and until this we didn't have any trade on the 15-minute time frame, so this is closed above on the 4-hour. This is what we said in our trading plan, as you can see here. So invalid trade, last fair value gap hit, and then close above. Okay, so this trade is invalidated, and we can go to the last trade of the EU. So we have liquidity here, liquidity grab, market structure shift with close candle, and once the candle is once the candle hits the last fair value gap, which is this one, I do not consider this one because this is very, very small. Okay, so we can go here, or we can mark it like this, until the liquidity grab. So here we would got alert that the fair value gap is hit. So it is right here. Okay, this is the hit of the fair value gap, and as we can see, there is no long trade in this zone, and the stop loss is hit here on the 4-hour time frame, so this trade is invalidated as well. So I hope you understood everything. So we can recapitulate. So this trade, there was a hit on the 4-hour time frame of the stop loss, and no long trade in these 3 candles on the 15-minute. This trade, there was closed on the 4-hour. There was a reaction already. It was closed above the fair value gap, so no trade. And here we would have long trade on the 15-minute. Which is valid. We would enter 1 hour before London Open, which is as well valid, and we would have full TP hit. So together, a first take profit 1 to 3, 1 to 3, and second take profit 1 to 5. So together it is 1 to 4 R. So if we would risk 1%, we would have 4% from this trade. If we risk 2%, we would have 8% of our account from this one single trade, and it would take only 3 hours and 30 minutes. So guys, this was EU. We did 3 trades. We did 3 trades, possible trades in EU, and in the next video we will cover UJ, also the last 3 trades. So far we have 4R profit. So I'm looking forward to the next video. Please like, subscribe for more content, and see you in the next video, guys.